Don't be timid when you die.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Patrick Smith. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. We'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to get underway. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. As the lefty gets to work, ball one low.
1-0.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
And now the lefty, strike one.
2-1.
The 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Smith, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Very high with that one. And 1-1. And another ball. One out, bases empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That clips the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
David Chavez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The pitch. Foul ball. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. And the Orioles leave 1. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back in target field. And starting this one, Kyle Bradish.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Edouard Julien.
The second baseman, Edouard Julien.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off to the right. And a curve misses outside.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
That one missed. The pitch. That's down and in. On the ground, right side, Holiday. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty.
1-2.
Out there to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Ryan Shea stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. To third. And a base hit into left field. That'll play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Johnson.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, James Johnson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Here's Royce Lewis. That one misses, and that is ball one. Righty delivers. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Good eye right there. Jose Miranda up next. Righty to the plate, and they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So digging in, Jose Miranda. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Twins leave the bases loaded. We played an inning, no score. Set for the start of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the pitch. Bounce to Santana. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Into center. Buxton brings it in with a nice running grab. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Two outs. Got it by. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Byron Buxton. Bradish back to work. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. And a pitch.
Ball, no.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
2-0. And there's a ball.
3 balls, no strike.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
And the righty deals. And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a foul ball. Buxton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Buxton on the run. It's a pitch out. Throw is low, and he can't block it.
All season, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And downstairs. And another ball. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. The Twins looking to strike first here in game 2. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And a foul ball left side. Here comes the 0-1. This one popped up. Westbrook makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westbrook. And he deals. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And the pitch.
Ice. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And here it comes. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Over.
Kicks and fires. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Smoked to the left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. In Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch for the out.
Number 5.
Ryan Shea now at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one missed.
Rio.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
One strike.
Inside ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One gone runner at first. James Johnson digs in now.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Righty delivers. That one drilled left field. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they'll grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Jose Miranda. Flied to right his first time. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off. Towards first, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lance Walker. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Walker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 255 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. we'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
On the corner for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
(3-1) is on the way. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here! He sends a rocket to left, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Chavez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Twins up by a run, top half of inning number 4. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one ripped left field. And off the base of the wall. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball there. The pitch. Misses off the plate. 2-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ripped to first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Second game of the ALCS. Here's Byron Buxton. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone.
No ball. 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Santana takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Two down, nobody on. Back to right. Chavez makes a nice running catch. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Smith back to work. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next one in the dirt. The pitch.
No, outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Caught looking his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And now the lefty. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Kirsten in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's way outside. 1-2 to count. The pitch. Slider misses outside.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball in the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
A little roller up along first. Santana to second, over to first, safe.
Well, it's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they have runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Santander at third. Holliday at first. 2 out of the inning. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And now 1 and 2. And he deals. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. Orioles strand a couple. And they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth. And here comes Carlos Correa. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen. Zach Eflin is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Kremer also getting ready. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. hit, left field, base hit. Coming home. He'll throw in, but it's offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up next, Ryan Shea. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Nobody out. Runner at first. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Correa on his horse and coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Makes himself up at RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Kyle Bradish is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Coming on for the Orioles, Zach Eflin.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now for the Twins, James Johnson. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is downstairs. Runner at second, nobody out. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Lewis in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. This ball's chopped to the ground. Sends it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Miranda stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 1 out. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Walker makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Two balls, no strikes, the count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now, Brian Jeffers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now here is Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And that's down and away. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And he chases that one. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We're through 5. It's the Twins 6 and the Orioles 1. Back in Target Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Lance Walker. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Wouldn't chase that time.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And another ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, David Chavez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. That one finds the zone. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Chavez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 6 and the Orioles 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Edouard Julien. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Ryan Baker, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Aiken, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and so they end up with some speed on their first. And at first, and now Carlos Correa, 1 for 3. Eflin a move to first. Julien dives back in safely. First pitch misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Base knock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Shea. And a foul ball. And now it's even up. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Double steal. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the throw out at third. Man at second. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Johnson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Out to short. Henderson. Over to first. Third out. One left for Minnesota. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Back in Minnesota, top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one down the line. Steps on first for the out. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Twins leading by 5 here in the late stages of game 2. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Third baseman.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. It's 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Santander makes the grab, 1 down.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in, Jose Miranda. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh, 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And he's there with a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Out to center. Santander sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it, though, 6-1. We're at the top of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Action in the pen down there. Cole Sands up and throwing. Alcala warming up as well.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Bounced out to short. Correa. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Jackson Holliday. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up for 2.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Now back, designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
So man aboard, Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Man at first, one away. Into center and a base hit. Buxton returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
First and second, one out. Lance Walker will hit next. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two on, one out.
Yeah. 1-1.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty swings and misses, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, David Chavez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one in there across the letters. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The 0-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Shea makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they strand a pair. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Twins 6 and the Orioles 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brian Baker. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Yeah, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Julian, batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kerstead under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now,
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa, the next to hit. There's a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Henderson brings it in, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sands.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, dude, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Kicks and deals.
No.
Looked like it was a little bit up, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Full count.
Ripped to short. Throw on to Santana. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. And it's fouled away. The Twins leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Comes a 2-2. This to third, and that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down.
Anthony Santander.
Orioles down to their final out. Anthony Santander digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The Orioles down to their final strike. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Got him. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.